Does Fortnite really want you to build? I get that question a lot. Since Fortnite has done many changes to the materials, does Fortnite really want their players to build? Well, the reason why I'm saying this is because first, they lowered the llama materials from the original 500 down to 200. That's a huge significant amount of materials that just went down the drain and are wasted. Many people were mad from that change, and they really want to know why they did that. And another thing that they changed to make Fortnite do they really want you to build is that they lowered the amount of materials you can find on the ground. So let's say you land retail row and in a house you just find a stack lying on the ground. Before it was the original 30. Now they lowered it by 10. So now it's 20. So fewer mats, fewer stuff. So it means that Epic Games kind of doesn't want you to build. But with another thing is that Epic Games had a little hint saying that they will maybe lower the amount of materials you can hold. So if you know the original amount of wood or any materials you can hold is 999, they hinted that they may lower it to, let's just say 777, 555. They may lower it to anything like that. So that's people are saying, does Fortnite want you to build with all of the changes? And the reason why I'm saying that they still want you to build, the reason why I'm saying this to back me up, is that let's say they lower the amount of mats you can hold from 999 to let's say 777, then that means that maybe when you place down a material, it wouldn't waste 10 materials. So you know how if you place anything, it'll use 10 materials. So maybe it could become 5 since the capacity is lowered down. So, with the whole thing, the thing that I said to myself is that when they first did this, is having the amount of materials lowered means that people will use their materials very useful. They won't just use them all in one build fight. So let's say they make it down to 666, and they would just they wouldn't, let's say top 10, they wouldn't waste all of their mats on a huge 1x1 tower. They wouldn't make a huge base, not zone. They would have to think before they build, kind of. So they got to use their mats wisely. And when they get into build fights, they really shouldn't build all crazy. And what I do is that in build fights, since they're soon going to lower the materials, I don't know, they just hinted that, since they may do that. In build fights, if you want to build so high up, at some moment in the fight, you have to know when to disengage. So if the build fight's going so much, you know that you're wasting so many materials, try to take the high ground, at some moment, you have to know when to say, oh no, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to disengage and get out of here and try to let him keep wasting his materials and think that I'm below him or above him, and maybe destroy his whole building down. And pretty much, yeah, I just wanted to follow up on that question that I get a lot. Does Fortnite really want you to build? So as I said, many changes have happened. We may look for some more in the future. Pretty much, that's pretty much all I wanted to say in this video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. You guys can now watch some gameplay that I got from a win. So from near till I get a win, you can watch it all. If you don't want to, you can leave. I won't be talking anymore of this video. Just make sure to watch the whole thing if you want to, and I'll get the win. Spoiler alert, I get 10 kills. See you, and as I said before, make sure to like and subscribe. See you later.